Hi, and welcome to Divine Providence Homestead. I'm Tammy, and our homestead consists of my husband Bob, myself, our two daughters Morgan and Kelsey, and our son Joe. All right, so what we're going to do is in our chicken yard, we're going to create our garden space. The chickens don't use it that much because they free range most of the time. And so we're going to just keep them a small area from that red post to that red post. And we're going to fence that off, because they really don't come back here. When we want them to come back here and dig it up, they can. So what we have is this space back here. And just great minds think alike. I was thinking, well, we already have these posts here. So we could maybe next year, or even this fall, when we want to do maybe some cold crops or whatever, we could create a hoop house over top of this area and put some, greenhouse sheeting over top of it. So today it's getting the garden cleaned up, and we're going to try and get it planted. strawberries. Okay, so we've been working all day. We have the garden mostly planted. I don't know that we can fit any more in it for the size that it is. Say hi, Bob.
Hello.
I'm going to take you just on a little journey around to show you what is planted. And so first we have some radishes planted here. And then we have pole beans. And the pole beans wrap the corner, and we continue to about here. And then we have pickles, bush pickles. And then we have spaghetti squash that comes all the way down to this corner. Then starting from here where the spaghetti squash ends, I have some sweet bell peppers and our strawberries. And we get to this corner and we have, I think, honeydew. Coming from this corner post, we have honeydew planted to this pole right here. Then from that pole to this pole, this is really hard to do, is cantaloupe. From the cantaloupe, we have this space where I need to get, we have a sugar baby watermelon there, and we need to get another one, and it's going to go there. And then we have a crimson sweet watermelon, and we're going to get another one and put it there. Now what we're going to do then is we're going to attempt to get everything that vines to grow up the fencing. So everything on the outside other than the peppers and the strawberries up there or at the back. Asparagus is on the outside. That's been planted there for years. And we need to plant more. So then on the inside we have We have some tomato plants, and these are just better boys right now. The starts that Bob began a few months ago, they just did not grow very much. So hopefully we'll still be able to get those in this season. Then we have some jalapenos, and in between the jalapenos I have bush beans. Well, there's 3 jalapenos. There's bush beans in the center between these 2 poles. And then I've got a couple serrano and one poblano, which I need to get another one for behind it. I thought I got 2 poblanos and 2 jalapenos, and I accidentally got 3 jalapenos instead. Then here we have paprika peppers, more bush beans, and then some cayenne peppers. Now we have, in the next 3 rows, we have 15 sweet potato slips. I had 12, but I think they broke apart. The roots fell apart where I was by the time I got them home. And then we have our carrots. So we have 2 rows of carrots in this section. So that's it for today. We still have a pollinator garden that we're going to work on, trying to get some of the sunflowers, and some are edible sunflowers, some are just pollinator mix that we need to find a home for because we don't have room here. So that will be saved for another video. Thanks for watching Divine Providence Homestead. Please remember to like and subscribe.